My dear child, God will make a way where there seems to be no way. In the toughest of situations, this seems to be God's specialty, and are not you thankful? So God has it all figured out, so we don't have to worry. He is working on our behalf even when we can't see it all. So He has a plan and purpose in whatever we walk through. He can cut a clear pathway through anything. And in seemingly hopeless situations where we can't see any way out, God's power has the opportunity to shine the greatest. So it is in those times when we come to the end of ourselves where we know we can't depend on our own abilities, on anything we have or anyone we know, but instead are reminded that we are totally and completely reliant on Him. It is those times that are the most powerful. So God is ready, willing, and able to do a miracle in your life right now while you are still alive on this earth. So friend, your best life does not come from trying harder, nor is it a result of your intelligence or efforts. Instead, it is realized because of grace or favor, which is a free gift from God. You have been relieved of the pressure of trying to manufacture happiness in your circumstances and set free to rest in the goodness of Jesus. As you allow your faith in Him to soar to new heights, your best life will unfold as He transforms you from glory. Is not that wonderful news? So, my child, know that. Do not allow anyone or anything to stop you. Now is the time to follow the path of your soul. Do not let negative vibration in the outside world distract you. All your spiritual helpers will now receive very powerful support from the divine source of all being in order to better guide you. So with speed and purpose towards happiness and fulfillment, place the stage a subtle fellow traveler and at the head of all your energetic companions and follow it. So the whole universe supports you and sends you the divine light of clarity and unwavering determination. So do not squander this great moment being gifted to you. Open all your senses and chakra and allow everything that is now flowing to you to flow through you. So you are at the threshold of a path that will take you to higher dimensions and expanded consciousness. Make of every opportunity that now presents itself to follow the path of your soul and mastery. So for you, this means never passing judgment again. From this moment on, be glad and grateful and prepare yourself with meditation and by following a light diet. So keep the stage beside you at all time. Observe it, and it will bring you wise advice and may guide you to a worldly or a spiritual teacher. And both are good. It is now more important than ever not to let anything throw you off balance and off your center. So, my child, know that you have got more strength inside you than you realize. Take a moment to look back on your life, and you will begin to see just how many times you have been tested and come out on the other side stronger and wiser. Stay brave in the face of adversity. Determine your goals and focus on them. You have what it takes to get through any life challenge. Affirm your strength. So, the divine is a frequency that lies within us all. It exists within you, and you only have to tap into it. So, you are God in a physical body, spirit in the flesh. You are a cosmic being. You are all power and you are all wisdom. You are magnificent. You are the cosmos made conscious. Remember, you have the power to shape your own reality, whether you realize it or not. So don't let the circumstances shape who you are. So the reason that we are so hard on ourselves for being perfect is because we never truly felt accepted when we were growing up. So when you are judged on the basis of anything, it creates a wounded inner child within you. And if you don't heal that part of yourself, it will start influencing basically everything in your life. You may start thinking that you can't do anything perfectly. The underlying energy of that is something is wrong with you. Until you reconnect with that wounded aspect of you and feel your inner child completely, you can't really be free from seeking validation. Once you accept and feel the wound, you simply start embracing that part of yourself. Realize that nothing was ever wrong with you and accept yourself. So give yourself the validation and be free. So, my child, know that you don't have to go out there and explain people why you did what you did or the complicated reason behind your choices that are hard to put into words. You don't owe an explanation to people. Your choices, decision, thought, and current lifestyle are not going to affect anyone but you. So you will be the only one who will either enjoy or cry over your decision. So quit thinking what you think people will think of you. So quit trying to explain your decision even before you even make those decisions. So stop imagining how people will admire your strength or judge your poor choices. The only person you owe an explanation and a good life is you. So get out of your head, get in your life, and start investing your time towards habits and hobbies that bring peace to your heart. So start thinking about yourself in a way that it takes you to good place which you thought were possible for other people. Give an explanation to yourself why are you being your own enemy and if the answer hurts you. So know that you were walking on the wrong path, but it is never too late to turn towards the right one. Live for yourself, make choices for yourself so you could live a life that feels good to you. So take your decisions based on what you would want to be instead of what you think people would want you to be. So shift your focus from them to you. Focus in real life rather than being lost in the imaginary land of your mind. So, whatever emotions you are feeling right now, stop for a moment and take full responsibility for it. So, it does not matter what someone else has said or done, or what has occurred, and whether or not it was even your fault. You have got to claim responsibility for what this situation has awoken within you. Only you can be responsible for how you feel and for improving things. So, how you react to what you encounter allows you to see clearly what needs to be healed in order for you to become your best self. So, anything that needs healing will come rushing to the surface and to be healed and released. So, my child, know that change is coming, and this has been in the air for some time. And those of you who pay attention to energy have been feeling this for some time. This change is big, and small parts of this bigger change have been taking shape, but you will soon be seeing the bigger changes materializing. So, some of you may have already started to see it in your personal lives as the full moon in Sagittarius this week really shocked things up for those who were needing it. And in particular, those in the divine masculine energy may have felt things shift the most. So look out for ravens if you see these around, or crows. This will be another sign of these big changes happening for you soon. So changes can be scary, but try not to worry about it, as these are leading to a positive outcome for you. And even if some of the changes you are experiencing now are tough, things are only happening that need to happen in order to bring in the positive outcomes you have been wishing to manifest. So, divine masculines, you may be experiencing your third eye opening further, and as a result, seeing things from a new perspective, as well as experiencing some ascension symptoms such as sudden headache, chills, sore throats, tiredness. So these symptoms will pass as you adjust to new frequencies. So tonight we are acknowledging that we have power, real power, and we are pushing ourselves to be self-aware of them and to develop them from inside out. So, RA symbolizes the sun as well as the power of creativity, solar leadership, and physical. When we are feeling drained and powerless, RA comes to remind us to power up and to become fully alive. True powers are always pure and originate from good forces, which we must find by looking inward. So, when we don't feel like we are in control of a certain situation, we need only to look inward to see that we do have true power over how we deal and respond to any situations in our lives. So, RA is also reminding us to receive with moderation the blessing of the sun, which gives us energy and clear minded by the chain reaction producing vitamin D in our bodies. So, my child, know that. Even notice how your lights attract different energy. Just walk into work with a smile and cheerful demeanor and observe the reactions you incite. So your upbeat getting maybe meet with reciprocal warmth, energizing your mood even more, or a brief screw eye before you are ignored completely, unconsciously dampening some of your shine. Some will genuinely appreciate your glow, the ones who see your radiance and add their own sparkle, making your light even brighter. Surrounding yourself with these stars create a constellation that illuminates life when you feel dim. So, yet some who are incapable or unwilling to maintain their own inner flame will struggle to appreciate your brilliance and seek to smoother it. Only some people are ready for the warmth. So, other people, the inches of a shallow or equally dissatisfied person, be discerning with who shares your light. Protect your flame from those who don't understand the beauty and strength of a shared glow. So, see your light as a beacon, attracting those who resonate with your energy, collectively guiding one another higher vibrations. Ask yourself who appreciates my energy, who makes me shine brighter, who sees my wins as their own, who empower my growth and insist on my authenticity. These are your supporters, they are the one who navigate conflict constructively and check in on you for no particular reason, leaving you feeling loved and cared for. Also consider who might be trying to tamper with your light. These people tend to compete with you and make passive, hurtful comments, leaving you the butt of a joke. They refuse to exert effort to support or nurture the connection. Remember, you are a force, a magnet for kindred souls, and a deterrent for those who can't handle the radiance continue to shine. So, my child, know that. I know that you are always fighting, and I want you to know that not only are you not in this alone, but all of these breakdowns are preparations for your breakthrough. Everything you want, desire, and earn for is being prepared for you right now, whether or not you believe in God or a higher power, whatever is out there wants you to be readily prepared for every single obstacle you will face in your life. So you are being straightened, you are being show your power. So even though you doubt, even though you toil, please do not give up on yourself today. So life will happen, bad days will come, people will try and bring you down. You will cry and you will want to throw in that towel, but you are closer than you think you are. So, with this in mind, know that you are bigger than the winds that threatens to shake you, to rely you up, and to ultimately cause you to collapse, and you are bigger. So, for those who are struggling today, for those who are healing through a breakup, for those who struggle with darkened thoughts, for those thinking of dropping out of school, for those fed up with being fed up, for those searching for answer in this thing we call life, and this is your reminder. A few breakdowns will not stop you from rising yet again, because you have what it takes to get through the moment, this day, this week, this year, and this life. So you might feel tired, you might have to rest, and that is okay, but never forget that you are capable of healing. Rise, dear one, shine in who you are, and don't doubt that there is a great plan beyond all of your struggles. Because even with some breakdowns, nothing, and I mean nothing, can stop you breakthrough. So, my child, know that you are guided to really look closer and deeper within yourself. You have been working so hard and being too hard on yourself in order to get into your home. The Spirit wants you to be more aware of what you are doing unconsciously and subconsciously. The rebirth is yours and it will bring so much change into your life, but you are guided to realign everything. For some, you are still dealing with karma, depths in terms of learning and preparation for the next level. Sometimes the truth can be hurt and harsh, but it is the truth. Trust the universe and be grateful for every single change and everything you got currently, because you are evolving and developing as a person and spiritually, although you might not see it. So, second chance, this is speaking about how the highest is giving you the second chance for everything. Speaking about there is a connection between you and someone that deserve another chance. Things can be out of your control, beyond your control, but don't let your ego to control you, because it will bring you nowhere. So, my child, know that there is a new beginning starting, but it is needing tentative steps and is not something to be rushed into. Most of this is currently energetic rather than seeing it physically, but there is fresh energy regarding the connection to your DM. Things have been tough for you, but it has been for a reason. You may feel your DM reaching out for you in the 5D for support, and you may feel his energy around you, and you have dreamed about your DM. There is a breakthrough and a desire to push things forward in your own life regarding what brings you fulfillment, and focusing on this for yourself is paying off, not just for you but for your connection. Your DM sees and knows that you are busy creating great things for yourself, and it acts like a beacon to him. There is a lot of loving energy around you, DF. It's like you are radiating love. You are in a good place to start something new romantically. Should the right opportunity present itself to you, you are ready for your king. Just give things a little time, and you will see things will resolve themselves, and there will be a chance for you to talk things through with your DM once he has had time to recover from this week. Justice is coming to the connection, truthful discussion, and honest intentions. Expect a heart to heart conversation and an apology to come in due course. Progress is being made regardless of if you are aware of it. If you check with your intuition, you will know this is the case. Your DM is doing a lot of reflection, but it's also a good time for you to reflect to and focus on what it is you do want, as there will be discussions coming up that. So you want to be prepared for what are you needing for yourself in all of this. Make sure you have your answers ready, as there is hope that things can be resolved between you so long as you both open up about what has happened. What you both need and desire, and how you wish to move forward. So, my child, know that I see masculine and feminine energies here doing their work simultaneously, and it is like this union can only happen if both of you have conquered some kind of fear. For the feminine, I see that you have everything all high up there, energy, aura, untouchable, very protected, and dwelling in a lots of self love. So you had to build yourself that way because of what you probably went through in your life, but maybe now you are just overdoing that same way of being with other people. People who really have not harmed you. You are probably not being in the best of your feminine by resisting and not understanding. In the quest of protecting yourself, you are pushing away that love that you always wanted. So, the masculine I see here has a huge battle to fight, a battle which the feminine is not aware of, because in the quest of protecting of herself, and she has become too self-consumed. So this person is bringing a shift gradually with each day is what I see. The feminine needs to flow one more time and surrender, and this is not a place of deceit or betrayal. It is a journey of trusting each other. So she has to open her energy one more time so that she is able to give herself another chance. Trust your passion, divine feminine. It has never ever misled you. So, my child, know that. Here we have the Queen of Autumn who is generous, gracious, and highly practical. She has the ability to make anything more beautiful and achieve much through her ability to plan. So prepare and think about things carefully. She can remove her emotions from situations to avoid making rash decisions. So here is where you will need to channel the queen today and take time to look at things calmly and prepare what needs to be done without letting emotions and get the better of you. So if you are stressed about something, then best wait until you have a clear head before moving forward. Additionally, this card can also represent meeting someone who will help with making your dreams come true. My child, know that not all thoughts are yours. You are constantly swimming in a field of information with a human brain that works like a radio receiver, and it receives ideas and thoughts based on the frequency you are turned to. When people don't actively choose their thoughts, they then think what their environment tells them to think and what they think they became. So those people are not becoming who they are meant to be, they are becoming who they are told to be. Align your mind daily, tune yourself to the frequency of who you are choosing to be. So your entire life happens within your mind, and you always have the power to transform your mind. When you really get this, everything will change. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God, and if you want your all wishes come true, type Amen.